Seventh inning stretch time, you see the bleacher creatures. Now full force, a Stetson Hatter tradition. But let's get through the seventh inning stretch and take me out to the ball game. And Justin Chin still on the mound as Stetson Hatter fans got treated tonight to a 12-inning, 17-hit performance that's still rolling along. But you know, Evan, this could be a lot worse, at least for the Highlanders. You know, Justin Chin has settled things down. Hatters just one run in their last couple of frames. And, you know, they have left a total of 9 men on base to see the defensive change. Again, behind the plates, we just saw him bat last inning. That is Brady Hall doing the catching now for Chin.
And so Hall is going to catch the last, let's see, 2 innings here, barring a miraculous comeback. And I think it's nice, a good call of Brian Juliana's to give Kramer a rest. He had a real tough time back there. And he performed brilliantly. He had just a difficult night. All those pitches in the dirt. You're dealing with most of the game pitched by left-handed relievers who throw big breaking balls that tend to bounce a lot. And he's done a brilliant job. And assuming he will catch tomorrow to start the game at 2 o'clock, it'd be good for him to get a little bit of rest. Although NJIT does use several different catchers, so possible that he won't. But Justin Chin now dealing with a pinch hitter of his own.
Sidwell enters. Sidwell from the right side. And he takes a pitch down low for a ball. So Jack Gonzalez's day is perhaps done, or it is done.
Well, not perhaps.
It's
over. This ain't softball. Well, what a day it was.
Sidwell swings and pops one up to right center. 3 players out for it. And finally, Dorfer makes the catch. Out number 1, but a sky fly pop-up is out number 1 for Sidwell.
Well, Gonzalez 3 for 3 with a sac fly, 6 RBI, a bases clearing triple in the third. One of the most impressive individual efforts we have seen from a Stetson Hatter this season. And got to think that the Hatters are thrilled to have a legitimate number 4 hitter to put in the middle of their order that they have found on their own roster at Jack Gonzalez.
Swinging a foul off from Austin Bogart, who so far I think is 0 for 4. Looking to get things going. He and Colton Leitner so far hitless in this game. Lost a couple of fly balls, a couple of strikeouts. His mark today. Pitch swung on foul back again, but got to be a bit of just refreshing in a way for Justin Chin to have an out and no base runners on. Fresh air for them.
That's the first time the leadoff guy made an out.
For Sidwell.
6 for 7. That'd have been an impressive streak to keep to the end of the game.
So swing and a miss from Austin Bogart, who just seems a little bit lost at the plate tonight. That's the 4th K for Justin Chin. 2 down here in the 7th.
Yeah, that's a tough night for Bogart. He just never picked up Justin Chin's curveball, nor Chris Gibbons' curveball before him. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts on a night your team scores 12 runs and has 17 hits.
Now it's Chris Tidwell, pinch hitter, stepping in for Stetson.
And he's going to catch the last 2 innings for Hale, I would think.
There's a swing and a drive out to left center field. Going back for it is Updorfer. It's over his head, and it'll one-hop the wall. Tidwell hits second base. He'll try for 3. The throw is going to be cut off as it gets to the infield, and it's a triple for Chris Tidwell. How about that? Coming up off the bench and on 1 pitch. The pitch hitting Tidwell finds his first triple of the year.
First pitch swinging, Chris Tidwell, just an absolute drive. He got all of this one. Uttendorfer playing him pretty shallow and way over his head. Chris Tidwell with his first career triple. That's great stuff. Yeah, Tidwell kind of got thrown into the fire a little bit. He had to catch for the first week of the season or so when Austin Hale was dealing with that minor tear in his throwing shoulder. We got another pinch hitter here.
Nico Torino takes the first pitch for a strike. So 3 pinch hitters all in all in the inning. Sidwell, Tidwell, and Torino.
So Leitner will not get another chance to get a hit, so he and Bogart end the night 0 for 9. Unless Bogart gets another turn at bat in the 8th.
Torino swinging a miss to fall behind 0-2. Tough go of it, but here's the question. I mean, for Torino entering now, to shift your infield a bit, we base, that is. Swing and a miss from Torino here. And the second frame in a row, the Hatters are shut out. They leave a runner at third base after the Tidwell triple. And we will head to the 8th inning right now.